Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 New Orders, the West Russian Revolutionary Front. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we've integrated Orenburg, we've integrated the EuroLeague, and now we're kind of just, I think, hanging out, honestly. Because we cannot invade you until January 1st of 1969. There's just nothing else we can do to make that go faster. So, it's a little unfortunate, because I would like to invade sooner rather than later. Also, Green Army... That's a great question. What do we have you do? I guess you just be on the border with the Germans for now. But I don't think we need, like, all of these troops we have on the provincial authority. Honestly, is probably significantly overkill. Worker training, and you cost money. I just want things that are free. All I want. If you just cost political power, I'd be happy for it. Like, in a few days, we can establish a KGB, and when that's ready, guess what? No money. It is just political power. And also get more influence for Rise Up by 5. Excellent. Honestly, I have no idea if that does literally anything aside from... It says it weakens Germany. I don't know if that's actually true, or if it's just something the game tells us. So, you know what? Let's take a look around the world. Outbreak of the Opium War... You know, I mean, Germany's looking pretty good. I would say that Italy's looking okay. I mean, Serbia is in the German sphere. Again, when we played as America, Serbia was in the Italian sphere, which is why they were able to join us in the OFN. Okay, yes, we will fund the sciences. French state. I don't know if the Free French are also going to invade France again, because I'm guessing they need to be in the Civil War. Which I don't remember when that breaks out. To be honest, I don't even know if it's actually even guaranteed to happen. I just kind of assume that it is. Planes. Okay, ignore planes in reserve. I understand why it'd be nice, but you know, for right now, just ignore it. We're down to 13 factories. I like how when we integrate more territory, we actually lose factories. Royal Army coup in Laos. How are you guys doing, by the way? Unstable Iberia, so you're going to have your civil war probably sooner rather than later. Aside from that, in South Africa, they're going to lose. They're just straight up going to die. I'm trying to think, like, when we played as Germany, did we win South African War, or did we do the ceasefire? I feel like we did the ceasefire. I feel like we didn't actually win outright. But I might be wrong. Because I think as Germany, you're not able to send as many troops as the United States is able to. But I'd have to double check that. I'm not too sure. Aside from that, Japan is looking pretty good. So, because America is going to lose in South Africa, which actually is going to be like really bad for their global standings, huh? Like, Germany is... Or no, Japan... I mean, Germany still sucks. I don't know why Germany is so bad. Okay, the Far Eastern Soviet Republic has formed their own ComIntern. Sure, why not? So I didn't even need to do it. Why would I form my own ComIntern when they are going to do it themselves? Okay. An invitation has arrived today from the Far Eastern Soviet Socialist Republic, inviting our ruling party into the Communist International as an associate member. This new organization, often shortened to the ComIntern, is meant to bring together all those who fight for the right of workers and the advancement of mankind towards socialism. Our party has received the invitation of associate membership. This position would allow us to observe the organization meetings, and perhaps in the future join it fully. The Far Easterns await our reply. I mean, I don't see any reason not to. ComIntern associate... Steps into socialist and communist diplomacy? Yeah, sure, we'll gladly accept. I don't see a reason not to. I mean, it'd be nice, of course, if we were leading it, but not much we can really do about that. Okay, so what do we have? Research towards electronics and academic and research facilities go up, or a generation of workers, which is 2 research for industry, which is significantly better. New generation of workers. Let's go. Give me the industry tech. I don't care about the electronics research too much. It's like, oh, I think that lets us do, like, better, you know, research speed, which is nice. But, like, we've already gotten most of those. I think we got all the ones up to 65, so it actually wouldn't even do too much. Next up, let's do resource extraction 3. Because that actually allows us to unlock the thing about the uranium. Which I don't actually know what it does. We just get permanent GDP increased by 5%. Get some uranium. Do we have any uranium by default? We have 8. We export 0. We really don't export anything at all. We export 0 steel weekly. Is it just because like nobody is willing to trade with us, or is it because we're very protectionist? I would love to trade away some of my natural resources. I don't need this much. I also have a large stockpile as well. Like if you just want to give them away, like candy to all the little kids coming for their little uranium candies, all their little steel. I love steel. Like just give it to them. Like why do we need to be hoarding all of these resources when I could be giving them to anybody else, and make money off of it? Begin the redistribution. Poverty rate will rapidly improve. Replace 12-hour workday with 10-hour workday with more stability, more production efficiency. Factory output's going to go down a little bit, which is a bit of a shame. What else do we get? What else do we get? Aside from that, we are going to increase minimal investment in social funding. America's recognized the Ops government. What the hell? I thought you recognized us. Okay, invitation arrived today. They're now wanting us to be a member. Okay, so you become a member instead of an associate. Yeah, sure. We'll gladly accept. I see no reason not to. America, why would you back Omsk? You freaks. Didn't you already recognize my government? Why do you have to be like this? Okay, so we are a member. Do you have a different thing? Like, do you have like one for being the leader of it, or no? International volunteers. I don't know why you're getting all the volunteers, to be honest. I feel like they should be coming to me, but you know, it is what it is. Associate invitation decisions. Oh, is that a new thing in here? Oh, the Communist International. To facilitate the interests of mutual cooperation among those nations which have embraced the proletarian revolution, the Communist International serves as the premier means of providing global cooperation and strategic assistance. Through the ComIntern, socialist states may coordinate with each other in defensive and politically. Okay. Undecided. Oh, so you get 3 votes, which is just rude. Okay, hi to you. Offer membership to the Yemen, to Armenia. Okay. So I guess because we didn't start it. I mean, at some point I'm going to annex you. Zhukov is not going to bow down to Yagoda. Yagoda is going to bow down to me. Okay. I will not, in the long run, allow him to have his say and do whatever the hell he wants. Okay, like, that's not going to happen. I can't believe America recognized Omsk. What a stupid choice that is, huh? They should let me. They should give me everything I want. Okay. Return to Bakurin. Resend the policy. Increase our GDP by 2.5%. Ooh. GDP growth will increase. And then that'll give me even more bonuses to industry. Another boost to GDP growth. Economy will become more decentralized. If we fully phase out war communism, we can transition to worker-directed economy. Okay. How do I transition out of it? Our centralization is 62 out of a possible 100. Okay. Things are looking up. People have begun to notice things looking up in West Russia. Economically, we're better off than we ever been before, and poverty has been at the lowest since Russia was last united. No longer do people fear if they are going to survive each day. Now more food is being produced, and new factories are creating more jobs than ever before. New industries are already also producing more goods for the people to buy, increasing the quality of life all around West Russia. An agrarian lifestyle is slowly becoming an industrial one, and our economy is seeing the benefits. It is good that people are happy, and more are seeing the advantages of communism. It is apparent Zhukov has been more popular than ever. The Marshall's government seems to be stable, and that stability is bound to continue. Yet, still there is much to be done to improve the economy and prepare us for reunification. There are many options ahead of us. It is up to us to choose the best one to continue the growth. Or we can return to Bukharin. Policy and foreign investment, which is more support for Yakovlev. Replace strategic tariffs with free trade. Develop an industrial core, become more decentralized. You know what? No, let's go towards the Soviet-oriented development. If we can get, like, what does war communism give us? 10% factory output. 10% dockyard output. Okay. And I don't actually know what the worker-centered one is. I don't know what it means by saying if we fully transitioned out of it. I don't know what else we would have to do to have fully transitioned out of war communism, but we're trying our best. The Trump 20% stability, god dang. Diefenbagers are gaining power in Canada. Congratulations to them. But I think the new Soviet states. I don't think you do anything at this point, so we can hide you. You can hide you. And a General Assembly. Current resolution is at none. I can do stuff now. Excellent. Propose the international brigades. Propose ComCon establishment. Membership to other members. Heirs People Union. Associate status. Mutual non-aggression pact. You know, let's establish ComCon. Why not? And I'll say yes to it. Unfortunately, I only got one vote, which I think is very, very rude. Other states will have the ability to contribute to ComCon, and donations will be able to be granted to even non-ComIntern nations in the name of international solidarity. Kazakhstan, you piece of shit. Don't say no to this. You should say yes. We're friends here. You're abstained. The Malayan National Liberation Army is undecided. Okay. We'll keep on taking you. Just say yes. The 111. Maybe I should have become the leader, huh? Having 3 votes instead of like one little plithy, one little garbage vote. They've abstained. You assholes. I just want like some cool stuff, okay? And you laugh at me like this. It's very, very, very rude. We'll see if I ever agree to anything you ever want again. Is there a deadline on this? 5 days. I don't even know why everybody hates it so much. Madagascar, Kazakhstan, the Malayan National Liberation Army. Like, you guys, I feel like would be the ones that would actually benefit the most off of this. Okay, fine. Submarine mine laying. Fine. Failure. What happened to proletarian unity? Exactly, you fucking dicks. Offer membership. Fine, next I guess I'll propose a mutual non-aggression pact. Maybe that'll make you happier, okay? Gosh. Yeah, we'll go for the 68 rifles. That seems okay. So, South Africa has lost their war. The Afrikaner Volksstaat has won. So is America no longer in first place then? They're not. The end of the South African War, most controversial and significant international conflicts in the Second World War. South African War has now seemingly come to an end as German forces finally overran the last OFN positions across South Africa. Victories minus 450. Holy man. America's actually lost like every single fight. They won in West Africa. They won against. They won the British Isles, but they have lost everywhere else. The Japanese are currently top dog. I mean, they've been doing a good job. I'm not going to deny that. They've been doing very, very well for themselves. Actually, I wonder if do one of you remove war economy? It does not look like it. So, okay. We'll finish this up. Then we'll do high moral standards. A stain on the uniform. We're gonna remove a lot of our generals because they're stinky generals and we don't like them. They're assholes. They're reactionary. They're fascist. I don't know how many of our generals we're gonna purge. Hopefully not all of them. I know Tuchesky is gonna get purged. An improved academic base. Fantastic. The Red Twilight. Since the fall of London, novelist Eric Blair, better known by his pen name George Orwell, has gained prominence from his political writings done in exile in Canada. Okay, so I think this is, yeah, I think we've read that before. Not too fussed about it one way or the other. Prison construction. We're going to get a bunch of our research bonuses. We're going to hold off on you for it now. And let's go, we'll get this, and then get our air accident chance to go down. Because we don't have a ton of planes, and I prefer my planes to not crash when push comes to shove. Seems smart to me. You guys have, like, no units, huh? You can't even garrison the entire front line, which is just pathetic. How's the economy doing, by the way? Economy macro. It's negative 6.7. Holy shit. Civilian spending has gone up substantially. GDP's at 20. I mean, it's not that bad. All things, like, it could be worse. How's our credit rating? How's our credit progression? Okay, we're almost at the BB. Which is going to be another, like, 1.7% off of our debt, which I'm happy to see for sure. Okay, we've done our Soviet-oriented development. I don't know when we can switch, but we'll do our high moral standards because we have about 1 year. We have about 1 year until we are able. Anything else we can do here? No. We got 1 more year until we're able to invade Omsk, and it should be an easy war. I can't imagine it's going to be. Why do you say no to a mutual non-aggression pact, you piece of shit? How dare you? Why does nobody? I just want. Okay, for once Kazakhstan has decided to do something reasonable. I'm assuming a tie automatically fails. So if we can get I hate all of you. I hate all of you. Why? There's no solidarity here. Better agricultural methods. I think that's just a default event, so I'm not too worried about it. And the Africa Shield has broken. Oh yeah, they formed like one big I guess I've never really seen this too much. Because I don't let South Africa win. Or let South Africa lose, I should say. So yeah, they form one giant state. Which I'm pretty sure, negative 94% stability. Like, I'm pretty sure this collapses immediately. Which is very, very, very funny. Power Worker Organizations is back. That one's good because it's free. And actually has more, I mean, it gives us more political power, which, I mean, is fine. I don't need it. I don't even want it. But I will take it nonetheless. So that's a second policy failed. Do you think they would agree to, Plato once said, only the dead have seen the end of war. And if the events of the last few days have proved anything, it's that the ancient philosopher's words still ring true. With a harsh, stinging clang, the vote not only sign a treaty of non-aggression, but also recognize the territorial claims of all ComIntern nations that died in the General Assembly. Whether it is conflicting interest or outside pressure from within or without the nation, the ComIntern has failed to unite under one banner. With the act's failure, enemies salivate with malice and glee, as they know the door has been opened. A gateway into interscene, inter-socialist warfare. While the chances of a war between member states are low, the possibility still hangs over the heads, like a Damoclean sword of old. The capitals will be too willing to exploit the chance and have our brothers do their fighting for them. Okay, very cool, thank you. What if we do something simple? Like, what if we just, like, offer membership to Haiti? You know? Having more people in our alliance would probably be good. We're no longer getting the effects of phasing out war communism. So we are no longer war communist. We are a planned economy, which gives us, it's in here. Factory output, document output, construction speed. Isn't that the exact same thing as the other one? I don't know. Maybe it's just like a lore thing. High moral standards. Vasily whistled as he walked back to camp. It had been a short, victorious battle against some warlord who thought that ruling one village gave him the right to call himself a czar. One afternoon's work from Vasily and his comrades in the 34th People's Infantry forcefully dissuaded that would-be aristocrat from his quest for a crown. Hey, Vasily, you only whistle when you found something good. What is it this time? Drinks are on me when we get back to civilization, Yuri, Vasily said as he reached in his pocket to display his latest trophy, a small gold necklace picked up from the house he holed up in during the battle. Nice. Should fetch what? 50 rubles at least? Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. All I care about is that this is our ticket to a proper celebration tonight. Halt! What have you got there, comrade? The stern-faced commissar appeared in front of the pair that from seemingly nowhere. Turning up to Vasily, he snatched the gold vodka ticket from the dismayed soldier's hand. Did you take this to sell, or because it brings out your eyes? Come with me, Ivanovich. Vasily ended up in the brig that night instead of the bar. The necklace was put into a bag with several other looted baubles to be returned to the village the next morning. As for the commissar, chided before ushering Vasily to his cell, the Red Army is meant to liberate the oppressed from their chains, not their valuables. So much for that vodka. But I will say, at least right now, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So you can enjoy it, thumbs up. Not doing it, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.